Moose and Camille at the New York University in the New York City. After promising his father he would no longer dance, Moose is studying electrical engineering. While walking around campus, he notices Luke Catcher, the leader of the House of Pirate Dance gang, wearing a pair of limited edition gunmetal Nike Dunks. Moose pursues the shoes and ends up in the dance duel, defeating Kid Darkness of the House of Samurai dance crew. Luke takes him back to his location, an old warehouse turned into a club, in an attempt to persuade Moose to join his dance group, with whom he collaborates. Luke feels that Moose and the rest of his crew dancers can win the $100,000 grand prize in the World Jam Championship tournament to address their financial troubles. After all, he is 5 months late on his mortgage payments, and the warehouse might be auctioned off at any time if they aren't paid. Luke meets Natalie at the club and observes her dancing ability, enlisting her to join his team, and Julian notices them. Natalie decides to move in with them, and Luke provides her with a space. Natalie and Luke conduct their warm-up together the next morning and appear through the window, inviting Moose to join in. They begin practicing together in the preparation for the World Jam Championship. Natalie comes by to check Luke's videos and tells him that he has filmmaking talent. Moose and Camille are best friends, but Moose is blind to see Camille's feelings for him. The opening round of the World Jam Championship begins with the Red Hook. The Pirates defeat them and advance to the next round. Luke explains that his parents used to be dancers and that they created this venue for people with special talents like them. Luke adored the custom, and he now administers the entire dance arena in their honor after they pass away. When Luke inquires about Natalie, she responds that she has a brother and that they are close. Moose persuades Camille to accompany him to the Halloween party and invites her to the prom. He also vows to be present with her. Within a few days, Luke and Natalie grow closer. Moose must choose between his studies and dancing, a test and a dance competition. He goes to the test, but when he sees the paper and receives the message from Luke, he runs to the competition round 2 barely in time. Someone has leaked Luke's recordings and dancing interviews, which reveal his actual objectives for the competition. Luke confesses to Natalie that they can even win with her moves. She inquires Luke as to what happened between him and Julian. Luke claims Julian was once a member of the House of Pirates, but he has a gambling problem and he once wagered against the pirates and lost the war, so the pirates expelled him. After an argument with her brother Julian, she decides to leave Luke rather than further betray him. Luke, who has no idea about Natalie's reason for leaving, now receives the auction notice of the warehouse. Luke receives a message from Natalie inviting him to the party. Luke invites Moose to the party, but they are not allowed to enter because they do not have an invitation. They find a way in, and Luke and Natalie perform a tango. Luke shows his finished film on a CD to Natalie. Luke is enraged with Julian discloses Natalie's identity. Natalie has left no option but to conceal the truth that her brother is Julian, the leader of the House of Samurai, and lies about everything except their romantic relationship. Moose shows up late to a party, which is the final straw after being a fool with her since starting university. When Luke returns to the warehouse, he discovers that it has been foreclosed on. Angry at himself for not being a better leader, he declares the House of Pirates to be over, and the crew members depart. Now Natalie must choose between her love and her family. Moose apologized to Camille, and he insists she dances in the street. Moose and Camille make up by dancing as Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers to the mashup of I Won't Dance. Camille informs Moose that he will never be able to stop dancing because he was born to do so. Moose assists Luke by reuniting the House of Pirates and providing him with extra members for his crew, including Camille and the MSC crew. The same night, their former crewmate informs them that Julian has purchased their warehouse and offered to give it back if they throw the battle, but they decline the offer. Pirates enter World Jam Finals and discovers that one of the previous members is now performing with the House of Samurai. Natalie invites Luke to accompany her to California. At the end of the performance, Natalie joins the Pirates as their family, and her routine assists Luke and the Pirates in winning the World Jam. Luke picks Natalie's invitation and he accepts by meeting her at the train station and kissing her in the same way that Moose kisses Camille. In the end, Luke offers Moose a pair of limited edition gunmetal Nike Dunks.